Scrolling through the tube late at night, found a channel that's out of sight. Beyond the stars, she reads my fate. I'm addicted, can't hesitate. Oh yeah, she starts with Aries, full of fire, passionate and filled with desire. Oh, and Taurus comes so strong and stable, with a love that's truly unshakable. Oh yeah, she's got the zodiac signs on lock. From Aries to Pisces, she can't stop. Oh, astrology love affair on the go. Subscribe and hit the like button, yo. Subscribe and hit the like button, yo. Moonies, shining bright in the sky. Moonies, dancing as the night goes by. Moonies, casting their ethereal glow. Moonies, taking us where dreams flow. Moonies, mystical and so serene. Moonies, capturing the magic unseen. Moonies, guiding us through the dark. Moonies, leaving their mark with a spark. Moonies, oh so beautiful and bright. Moonies, lighting up the sky every night. Moonies, we're under your enchanting spell. Moonies, in your glow everything feels well. In your glow, everything feels well.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you, On Time for Tarot. Hi, Moon Mama. Hi, Jennifer Elliott. Hi, Alicia, Cece. I feel like I forgot some. ZD. Hello. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Say hi in the chat. If you're new, welcome. Welcome. Hit that like button on your way in, please. It's good to see everybody. It's good to be back. Oh, I took a little break, got married, got hitched. It was awesome, but it was so hot. I wore my dress for 30 minutes because it was sticking to my legs. It was so hot. Tina, welcome. Thank you for joining the Moonies memberships. I am going to, in July, there's going to be some big changes, good, happy changes, the Moonies membership. So Tina, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to start doing member lives, probably twice a month. And I'm going to see, I got to play around with YouTube with what they allow, but I think I'm going to start with readings, the pre-recorded readings, giving the members the like sneak peek where you get early access to the readings. So I'm going to start doing that. I think I saw something that YouTube allows that. So I can only do what YouTube allows, unfortunately, but that is what I plan on doing for the memberships. So, hi, Jay. Hi, pretty henna. Oh, thanks, Tina. It was a hot one out there, and then it downpoured, like downpoured. But they say rain on your wedding is good luck. So, all right. So yeah, I'm not gonna do all signs today, which is usually what I do on Friday. I'm gonna do the mini personals today because I feel like it's been about a week and a half. And then next week I'm gonna do July predictions. So that is what we're doing. That is the plan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. The fancy hair color. Yeah, I was born blonde. So it's hard to change from that, you know? Thank you, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. Hit that like button on your way in. I see there's 30 of you guys watching. So please hit that like button for me. Yeah, rain. That's what I heard. It's good luck. And it poured. Elena, you do it through a super chat donation. So where you're typing that, where you put, could you please explain how? Next to that, there should be a little dollar sign. If you click on that, it should prompt you to a super chat. If you do send a super chat, please make sure your question is typed in with the super chat so I don't have to keep going back and forth trying to get your attention for the question. I do go in order that they are sent. Please try to send it all in one and do a super chat, not a super sticker. I try to do super stickers as just a donation to my channel and not necessarily the mini personal readings. All right. I'm going to call your name once or twice. Please say hello in the chat when I do call your name so I know you're here when I do your reading. If I don't hear from you, I do move on to the next, so that way everybody's not sitting there waiting forever. I am aware there is a lag in the chat sometimes, so I do try to give some patience with that, some extra time. So if you do send a super chat with a question, please don't run off. Please stay put. I'm pretty sure you can see the order of where your name falls. So if I'm calling the person before you, you know that you're next. All right. There is a meter here in the corner. We are almost at our goal. I did set it for the end of this month. If we make it, whatever, I'm going to still give out a free 30-minute reading to one of the contributors. So if we reach that goal today, I'll probably announce it next week because I got to get the list of everybody. I will pull the name live so everyone can see who it is that wins the free 30-minute reading. Okay. I have my two amazing moon mods in the chat, Moon Mama and Jennifer Elliott. A little cheer. They are amazing. They can help answer any questions that you have while I'm reading. It's tough for me to see the chat, so they are amazing at helping people. They keep it fun. Please be nice, be kind. If not, you will get put in the corner in timeout or blocked. Okay, so for the most part, everyone is usually very kind and nice. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. All right. So you guys want to hear a quick funny? My vows, my wedding vows, they were all song lyrics. Isn't that funny? They were all song lyrics and song titles. It's so me. It's so me to do that. Yeah, coming July. So stay tuned. I am going to pay attention to my community board, you guys, because I do post stuff there when I'm going live, things like that, changes, updates, quotes, things like that. So please make sure you check the community board. And I will be posting when I'm going to do the members live. But I am planning on starting those in July. So that's next week. So stay tuned on that for the date. All right. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mary. Yes. Big ups to the Moon Mods. They are amazing. Don't know what I would do without them. Which songs? Yeah, most of them are 80s. I mean, you know me. I have it in here. I can play it in the middle. Like, I'll do some readings. If we take a break, I'll play it. You guys can hear it. I could not talk, though. I am usually cool as a cucumber. I am never nervous or anything like that. And it was literally just like close family there. And I was so nervous. So nervous. When it was my turn to read the vows, I giggled, and then in the middle, I couldn't pull myself together because I was crying. That it was not me. That's not what I do. I'm usually the funny one that makes the jokes, which is why my vows were song lyrics. I couldn't hold it together. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. All right. So I might play that in the middle of today. I don't know. We'll see. It's like 10 minutes long from start to finish. All right. So you guys are funny. I got real emotional, Jen. That's not like me. All right. So, Alicia, you are going to be up first. We are going to do Alicia. So, Alicia, please say hi in the chat. Let me know that you are here. Hi, Queen of Swords. All right. Alicia is here. So, we're starting off with you. I know I saw 2 questions. So, I'm going to do Alicia back to back. They go in a row anyway. All right, Alicia, you are starting at 12 minutes, 43 seconds for Alicia. 12:43. Your job blocked my out. My job blocked my out. All work systems blocked you out. All work systems with no communication all day. I was performing well. Did they fire me? If so, will they compensate? What's going on? There's unknown energy, or you're left in the dark about something. Driven by a third party. I don't think fired at all. I think they were happy with something. Somebody, hold on, let me keep going. There's a lot of messages going back and forth, I feel like, to get some kind of clarity on something. All day, no communication, but there was communication going on. They were so happy with me. I have that here. I have Ace of Cups. They're happy. There is some kind of change in perspective, though, with the Hangman. And then I have Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Yes, a lot with no response to you. So do you still have your job? Does Alicia still have her job? Sorry about my dog. There's definitely something going on. So what exactly is happening here? There's something with like walls up, guard up, blocked off, holding back. But holding back on what? What's the outcome here with your job? When I say there's a lot going on behind the scenes, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. The recruitment agency said no one has said anything to them. They're also upset. So there is a lot going on behind the scenes. So what's the outcome? The Sun. Somebody's hands are tied here. Like somebody's hands are tied. There is a happy outcome, but it's against somebody's decision, I feel like. Like they have no control over this. But I do have Judgment and Ace of Pentacles. So it could be something with either making like changes, movements, something with money, or like changing job descriptions around, something along those lines. There's a boss that's trying to be fair and balanced. So I don't think you lost your job. I think they're making changes. And I feel like there's multiple people involved here and somebody's hands are tied. So maybe a recruiter or something along those lines, like their hands are tied. They have no control over it because there's a boss person here who's calling some shots. So you're not going to lose your job, but there might be big changes. You're not fired. I didn't see fired at all. I just saw changes. Being made. There's something with an offer, with money, finances, stabilities. There could be a raise or there could be more money coming in, but you might have a different position coming your way. So it might entail more responsibility, more money, but you're not fired. I don't see you fired at all. All right, so I lost your other question. Let me go back. So what is, hold on. Your other question here. What's new coming towards me? Commitment end of 2025. As far as love, Alicia, what's coming towards you? You might have a lot of juggling or going back and forth or dating. You're going to find periods of time where you feel like you're just kind of hermiting or want to be left alone. But with that does bring you into alignment with what you want. So you have Two of Cups and then Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds towards moving things into calmer waters. So in alignment, I really, Alicia, I feel like you're going to be taking some time to yourself, which is good. It releases a lot. And then, yeah, you have some kind of new love that's going to come towards you. So it's going to be a little bit down the road, but this new love brings long-term commitment, stability, family dynamic. Empress did show up, so I don't know if you're trying to have a child or want to have a child or anything like that, that could be a potential here. But again, I feel like it's not going to be for maybe a year to 2 years for that. But the love will come in. What do we have for time frame? I want to say 1 year, and about a year from now. All right, so I hope that helps. You do have love coming towards you. I feel like you're going to be taking time to yourself, healing, releasing. All right. So I hope that helps. You want the whole picket fence vibe. I feel like you're going to get there. I do. I feel like with that Ace of Cups right to 10 of Pentacles, I feel like that is going to happen, but it's going to be a little bit of a wait. It's not going to happen tomorrow. All right. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working. All right. Cece. Cece, you are up next. Say hi in the chat, Cece. You are here. All right, CC, you are starting at 2117 for CC. Let me take this off. All right, CC is here. Danny's feelings for you. All right, what are Danny's feelings for CC? I think, is this new? Because I feel like Danny feels like this is worth putting in work and effort, looking like it can level up into a relationship or commitment. I feel like there is a lot of attraction here, but I also feel like Danny may have like walls up, guards up, a little bit blocked off. Or feels you are. There's romantic feelings here. Going with the flow. You do have history, not much contact. Okay. There's something with commitment. Is somebody in a commitment? There's a lot of attraction, passion, desire between the two of you. Is this a third party situation though? I have to ask because it's here. Or was a third party back in the day when you had history. I think he is, but never know the truth. That's why he's blocked off or guards up. I think he did get into a commitment. I feel like that commitment is either going to be ending soon or already has, but if it has, it's like happening now. Like recent, not in the past. There's a lot of attraction. I'll say that. There are romantic feelings and there's a lot of attraction. Looks at you maybe like a friend with benefits type of thing. Waiting for a tower. I feel like Danny wants to reconcile things with you. I feel like there are regrets. I feel like maybe the two of you, whatever happened back then, you broke up, Danny got into a relationship and now wants to work things out with you, but has some stuff going on behind the scenes. But I feel like Danny has regrets. There is romantic feelings and there is passion, attraction, desire. So I feel like that's what's going on there. Targets, yeah. Okay, well, Good to know. Good to know. It might cost patience on your part for it, because I feel like there's something going on. But Danny does want to reconcile things with you. You're welcome. All right, ZD. ZD, you are next. Say hi in the chat, ZD. And then after that, we have Pretty Henna, I believe. Yeah, Pretty Henna. So ZD, you are here. General love reading. ZD timestamp 25:30 for ZD. 25 minutes, 30 seconds. General love. What's going on for ZD and love? Decisions, following your intuition, or moving in silence, making decisions and not telling anybody. I do have Scorpio energy coming through, Taurus energy. Are you dating? Are you talking to people, texting with people, dating? Not this decision. He is indeed a Scorpio. Okay, so there's Scorpio. I have reconciliation in reverse right next to Scorpio. You're not dating at all. Okay. Is Scorpio dating? I have people here showing up. I have Pisces, Gemini, Taurus that are showing up. I have a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights on how to move things into calmer waters. So is it a situation where Scorpio wants to, what did you say? You haven't spoken to Scorpio in 7 months. He may well be dating. Okay. You broke up. You don't want to reconcile. So I feel like he's dating, or Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio is dating, but not enjoying the dating scene. I feel like there's a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights going on. Like it's not working out so well for Scorpio. What sign are you, ZD? You feel chill about it? He's not enjoying dating? Tiny violin. You're an Aries. Okay. I kind of feel like Scorpio wants to come back to you and have a new beginning, because the grass isn't greener on the other side, but it is lit up. I will say that. So putting in work and effort, new beginning in love, victory and success, 2 of Cups. This is all what came out. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, leveling things up, reigniting this flame, taking things slow, but right now holding back. So you may not have heard from Scorpio yet. I feel like Scorpio is kind of working through this energy. Taking a leap of faith. Heavily thinking about you and the past. Playful, fun. So he's reminiscing about the fun memories. The playful ones, not any bad ones. He's thinking about you and thinking about the good times. Wish fulfillment. The Lovers. This is lit up when it comes to you. Communication. Okay, you're gonna hear from him. You're gonna hear from him. The only thing I don't like that I'm seeing here is it's like Scorpio wants this awesome new beginning and run off into the sunset with you, but there is something with temptation, toxicity, more passion-based than emotion-based. there is emotion here, so don't get me wrong. Like, there is that strong connection and emotion and Ace of Cups and Two of Cups, like that is there. But I'm afraid that if you open this can of worms again with Scorpio, they're gonna come rushing in more as like passionate. I don't know if there was toxicity or anything like that in the past, but that's the only thing I don't like about this, is coming in more passionately than romantically. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So it was always about emotion and passion, not stability. Yep, same. Good call, because I saw nothing about stability here. Other than the want for Ten of Pentacles, which is that end game result, that long-term stability, but not coming in with a stable new beginning, coming in with a passionate new beginning, emotional new beginning, not stability. So that is lacking, and I think that's why it was showing up as Knight of Wands. Crikey. Yeah, so maybe that's where that big decision came in. You're going to have to make a big decision and follow your intuition on this one. If you don't want a replay, then don't have a replay. You know what I mean? I hope that helped, ZD. Pretty Henna. Laura after Pretty Henna. You're welcome. You're welcome, ZD. I'm glad it came through clearly. All right. No. A lot of people don't want a replay. Not with no changes. I mean, I feel like maybe there's a change in perspective of what I do want and what I don't want now that I see the grass, wasn't greener, but not big changes is going to happen. Not big changes. All right, Pretty Henna, you are starting at 3215 for Pretty Henna. 3215. What don't I know or see? Real quick. AM2, welcome. Welcome to the Moonies memberships. Welcome. Okay, Pretty Henna. What you don't know or see. What's being hidden from Pretty Henna? Something with Empress energy, taking a leap of faith. So that could be like a motherly figure. Could be you. Taking a leap of faith, or wanting to take a leap of faith but holding back. A loving, nurturing, caring type energy but holding back. So that could definitely be representing you. If you're like, should I, shouldn't I, in that type of energy. So what don't you see? Either something with travel or closing out a cycle. I have Scorpionic energy showing up, planting seeds towards a new beginning in love. So are you closing out a cycle with somebody here? They want to take a leap of faith, you don't, or something along those lines. But then I have you planting seeds towards a new beginning in love. You're not jumping into anything, though. You've been trying to figure things out with your ex who's a Scorpio. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I feel like a cycle may have closed out. That doesn't necessarily mean it's over. It means a lesson has been learned. And it is next to Scorpio. So Scorpio may have learned some kind of a lesson here. And now I have planting seeds towards a new beginning in love. So there might be a reconciliation on the table. However, I feel like you're kind of cold and cut off and wanting to kind of hang over here single for a little bit. There is a strong connection here, though, between the two of you. It is a strong connection, but you're moving slow. So if you do end up like forgiving this person, I feel like you're kind of like, I want to take it slow. I'm not jumping back into this. You need to prove to me. You need to show me. You need to put in work and effort, that kind of a thing. I do have strong chemistry, attraction, passion, desire between the two of you, and I do feel like you're going to have a lot on your mind with this. Who wants to try? So, oh, okay. That's why you're standing in the middle, like, I'm just going to stay single for a while and figure this out. Who do you choose? Who do you choose? Who do you choose? Walking away, walking away. Who does Pretty Henna choose? You may not choose either of them. You may kind of stay in the middle here with trying to sort through all of this, but I feel like the end result, walking away and kind of being cold and cut off and not keeping yourself stuck to either of them, you might cut ties with both of them. They're both stressing you out. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I think you cut ties with both and walk away. I think that's what you end up doing. Because you don't want to get yourself stuck into a cycle. You don't want to get yourself stuck into a repeat pattern. So I see you walking away. But I feel like right now you're kind of going through the decision making of that. Not committing to anything, not giving in to anything. So, all right, I hope that helps, Pretty Henna. All right, Laura, you are next, and then after that we have Stephanie. You're welcome, Pretty Henna. So Laura is here. Okay. When is my soon-to-be ex going to get in trouble for what he is doing? Laura, you are starting at 37:28. 37:28 for Laura. When is your soon-to-be ex going to get in trouble? It seems like your ex is kind of like skating by on like thin ice type of thing. Definitely trying to win at all costs. But some kind of drama happens that creates a burden. So something that's done in secret. Toxic control. Is it like addiction or toxicity? Something being done in secret. I hate to say it, but I don't know if drinking and toxicity. Yeah. I don't know if anything's gonna come back to bite this person. There's gonna be burdens. There's gonna be drama. There's gonna be like conflict or trying to win at all costs. Something with the truth doesn't come out here. Like, are you trying to plant seeds for the truth to come out? Like, are you trying to bring the truth out here, but it's not coming to fruition. There's something where it's not. He's on parole, not supposed to be drinking. I feel like he's going to get away with it. I do. I don't think it catches up. Not right now, at least. What's this slow and steady? What is this? What does that lead to? Just something, even if something does catch up to him, it still kind of slides by. His family and I have tried reaching, okay, but something, those are the plants, but the seeds being planted. Somebody abandons that, though. Walls up, guards up, protected. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think he's going to get away with it. The parole officer may have like a special spot for your ex. Like going easy on your ex. Because it's like if you're trying to get a hold of the parole officer, but the truth isn't coming out clearly, and then something gets abandoned here, like look the other way. Something with walls up, guards up, protected, blocking. I just don't know I don't think you're going to make progress with this. So even if you do, what you want to happen isn't going to happen. It's just not going to happen the way you want it to. Sounds like our parole system. Yeah. Falls through the cracks. Or there's some kind of sympathy there. So it's not taken. The action that needs to be taken doesn't get taken because of either they ignore it or it falls through the cracks. So unfortunately, you're probably going to waste a lot of time, effort, and energy if you keep doing it. I mean, I would keep doing it. I'm not telling you to stop because there is still a small chance. But it seems like it does fall through the cracks, unfortunately. All right, Stephanie, you are up next. Stephanie. Hi, Magical Tarot. Hello, hello. His liver can't take it, yeah. That might be what catches up, is a health concern, not a legal concern, you know? All right. Stephanie, I see you. What's coming in for love? After Stephanie is Christine. Stephanie. You are starting at 43.50 for Stephanie. What's coming in towards Stephanie for love? I feel like you're about to turn that frown upside down. It sounds so stupid. But I feel like you're coming out of like a sadness, loss, regret, remorse over something that came to an end or a close. I feel like you're doing some rebuilding and planting some seeds for yourself. Not towards love, though. Towards yourself. It's almost like you're taking your power back here. You're planting seeds for yourself, coming up with a plan or rebuilding. Yes, ended 1.5 years situationship, focusing on you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like with love, you're focusing on you. You're not taking leaps of faith. You're focusing on your stability, your clarity, your emotions, like yourself. This is totally self-focused right now, which is good. We need to do that. So what comes in after this? You could have a Virgo coming towards you, potentially. I feel like that does, or an Aquarius. Virgo or Aquarius. Or a Taurus. You may have options. So it's almost like right now you're focusing on you, and then once you feel ready, you put yourself back out there to date. And I feel like you have a couple options that you talk to. I feel like it's more like you talk and text with them versus like hanging out with them. So the dating world, you know. And then a decision. A decision. Unexpected, a decision unexpected for long-term happiness. Are you hoping for somebody back from the past? Stephanie, are you hoping for someone to return? Maybe. You may have that opportunity here. Is it a Taurus or an earth sign? With changed behavior. I feel like the change behavior will happen, and why I say that is because the reconciliation brings long-term happiness to it. Virgo. It brings long-term happiness here. So I do feel like change behavior did happen. And it does come in unexpectedly. So I feel like you're kind of doing your thing, you're dating, and then boom, this person shows up. He's a Pisces. Okay. Well, Pisces is right here. With, I would say, an apology or a romantic love offer, but Pisces fell into this mix too. So that person's coming back. But you're focusing on you right now. You're probably going to date a little bit. Again, the dating, it seemed light. It seemed like maybe texting or talking, or if it's like online or something like that. Not fully like active, you know what I mean? Like you're not going out, dating this one, that one, this one, that one. You're talking to a couple people, looking at your options, and then this person comes in. So I do feel change behavior will happen because I saw the long-term happiness. That makes me feel like that's what's going to happen. So all right, Stephanie, I hope that helps. Christine, you are here. You're welcome. After Christine, we have On Time. All right, Christine, you're starting at 48.55. Christine. Rocky, Leo, and you, Gemini, are at a confusing phase right now. What are his true feelings towards you right now? What don't you see coming, and what does the universe want to tell you? Am I hurting him? All right. What are Rocky's true feelings towards Christine right now? Not wanting to hurt you, not wanting some kind of backstab, betrayal, or painful ending. So not wanting that, something with waiting or being patient. but not planting seeds. So I kind of feel like Rocky's in like a stance of no action right now. Not trying to do anything, just kind of waiting things out. What is he waiting for, though? Yeah, he's totally holding back. So if you felt a shift of Rocky kind of shutting down, being quiet, it's almost like he doesn't want to bother you, doesn't want to hurt you, kind of wants to let you figure your stuff out, and he's just going to be there waiting. Is kind of what's coming through. He's waiting to be free. Okay. Is it a third-party situation? I can't remember. Because I do have 3 of Cups here. Closing out a cycle and then abandoned. For wish fulfillments and reigniting this flame. Okay. So exactly what I think you feel is happening is happening. I feel like your intuition is right on. So you're both in this waiting period. You don't want to hurt each other, but you can't take action steps or plant any seeds because of your situations. I do have lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing, manipulating here, but holding back from that. So sneaking around together, going behind people's backs, that type of a thing is kind of also at a standstill until a cycle closes out or cycles close out. You're both kind of left hanging or feeling abandoned right now, but wish fulfillments do come in and this flame does get reignited. Divine timing. It's something with timing. Yeah, you're both left hanging. It's timing. That's all it is. I don't think either of you are going to hurt each other. I think you're both in the same boat and you're both same mindset, same page. You're both on the same page. You're both going with the flow. You're just going through the steps of everything. I do see it coming together. So if you both walk away from your situations, he doesn't know how to get out. Ball is in his court. There is a point, though, of walking away. So is that him walking away or you? Like him walking away from a situation? What is that? Empress, walking away from Empress. So probably his wife. Does he go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? But also not holding your breath. He does. He goes back. He's going to go back and forth again. Sucks. It's like one breath he's walking away from his current situation, but then in the next breath he's putting in work and effort with her. It's gonna... He does go back and forth. He can't let you go, but doesn't know how. If it does happen, it's gonna be down the road, because I feel like he's waiting to walk away, and then it seems like he gets courage to walk away, but then it goes back to working things out with her. So it's very stuck. It's very stuck. I guess that's the best way to put it. If he can't let you go, I mean, one of you are going to have to be the strong one to say enough is enough. We're both playing each other here, you know. He definitely... Sorry, he definitely feels stuck. He definitely feels stuck. His energy is stuck, which is why he's going back and forth, back and forth. And that's why we're in that situation right now. Yeah, one of you are going to have to be strong and call it quits. But it doesn't mean calling it quits doesn't end up happening. It means right now you got to call it quits. And let him figure out what he needs to do. And the absence of you might make him figure it out faster, you know? He wants to be friends, but I don't know how to. Yep, that's why you need to kind of just cut ties for now. Yeah, break the cycle. Right on. It's hard, but what don't you see coming? What doesn't Christine see coming? Walking away, closing a cycle. I'm not kidding. Those are the two cards that came out. Walking away and closing out a cycle. That's literally what just came out. And holding back. It's going to give you happiness. As hard as it is, it's going to give you that happiness that you're looking for. Because I feel like that burden's going to be put down. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it, overthink about it. It's going to be light. You're going to feel lighter. That's what you don't see coming. Closing out that cycle and walking away. And it's going to give you happiness. And you probably feel like it's not going to, but it will. Because it's like put to the side now. You know what I mean? A closure happens with that. All right. Mick, I'm doing mini personal readings, so it's not zodiac signs today. It's mini personals. You can love from a distance, Christine. You can love from a distance. You know, doesn't mean you have to stop loving. It's just you got to release the thought of that want, need, desire to be with. All right, on time, you are up. You're welcome, Christine. On time, on time. And then after that is Mary. On time is here. All right. Tell anything about love coming in. On time, you are starting at 5750. We're on time for tarot. What is coming in for love? We're on time for tarot. I feel like either you're taking a break, resting. Did you just close out a cycle, or you're still kind of like taking a break from that cycle that closed out? You got something going on, though. Empress energy, long-term happiness, chemistry, reigniting that flame, that spark, the chemistry here. Not in between, thinking, I need to step back, things gone quiet. So that's kind of what's going on now. Need to step back, things gone quiet. This is either you representing the Empress and finding your spark again, finding that happiness from within again through the healing process, or you have somebody that's in your energy that's like that coming towards you. So let me see. Tell me more. I think that might be you. Yeah, you're not taking any leaps. You're not really doing anything, but focusing on yourself, which is always good. I say that all the time. It's always good to do that. So anything coming towards you in love. I don't know if you know this energy yet. Scorpio and Taurus. Tell me what relation a Scorpio and Taurus is. If it's not, it's new. Taurus is in reverse. Scorpio is upright. Texting, talking, but abandoned. This might be you dating, like talking, texting, dating, romantic offers, flirty, but abandoning it. Sadness, loss, regret, remorse. Why? Heartache, pain, disappointment. You're afraid. That's what's going on here. I feel like you're afraid to let your walls down, let people in, because you don't want to get hurt again. And you've made progress and you don't want to go backwards. So I feel like you do kind of lightly date, talk to people, but you end up shutting it down in fear of getting hurt. Yeah, I'm not saying at this moment on time. I'm saying in the near future, but that's also, you're answering your question right there. You're not talking to anybody, no offers from anybody, because you're not letting people in. As fast as they come in, you shut it down and abandon it, because you're still in a healing process, or you're just really too afraid. Does love scare you? Have you been hurt really badly where I feel like you're just afraid to open those doors. You have the control over this by letting people in. I mean, pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to signs. But if you want love, you got to let it in. Keep them at arm's length. Let them in slowly. Don't jump into anything, but you got to give it that chance, because you're blocking it by right away shutting down or not even giving the chance to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? But I feel like you've done some good self-work. And I get it. You don't want to go backwards. I totally understand. But you don't have to go backwards. You just got to be careful, cautious, and move slow. Yeah, holding back on opportunities. Yeah. You got to take chances sometimes. All right. Mary. After that is Sandra. Sandra is here. I'm crying at 80s songs, wedding vows. Okay. All right. So, Mary, you are up. Sandra, you are next. So, Mary, you are starting at 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 10 seconds. 1:04:10 for Mary. Which one between these two, Scorpio and Capricorn, truly have feelings for me? They both annoy me. You're a Leo. That's funny. All right, Mary. What's going on with Scorpio? How does Scorpio feel about Mary? Some kind of sadness, loss, regret, remorse. Does Scorpio know about an earth sign? Does Scorpio know? Like, do they know about each other? They do. Okay. So Scorpio is feeling some kind of way about the earth sign, about the Capricorn. Feeling like you closed out the cycle for the Capricorn or something along those lines. So there is a sadness on Scorpio's end. I feel like Scorpio is waiting in unknown energy, not knowing what's going on or what's going to happen, but is coming off a little cold and cut off, which is totally a Scorpio thing to do. Trying to move on to calmer waters and reignite this flame. I feel like Scorpio is still into you and still wants a chance with you, but is being cold and cut off. Very, yeah. I'm a Scorpio. That's what we do. It's just what we do to process and deal with things. And there's competition involved, things like that. Then Scorpio's up for the competition, but is going to have a hissy fit first. And be cold and cut off and stubborn. You're both cold towards each other. You're both fixed signs. Scorpio is heavily thinking about you, the past. Where did I go wrong? What could I have done different? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What can I do now? Wanting to reignite this flame and move things into calmer water. So Scorpio is still holding on to a chance. I'm just letting you know that. Even if you're being cold and cut off towards each other, Scorpio is very much thinking about you and wanting to reignite the flame. So Capricorn, how's Capricorn feeling about Mary? Capricorn doesn't feel like the cycle's closed out. Oh my gosh. Capricorn feels like this. So you have pretty much two people competing for you right now. Is that what's going on here? Capricorn feels like this is a strong bond, doesn't want it to end. She laughs. She laughs. He doesn't know about Scorpio. Okay, so that's why Capricorn's over here feeling like things are going good, maybe. There's a strong bond here. It's not over. Nothing ended. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn feels like there are some blockages here, though, with the playful, fun, flirty side to things. There is something blocked off or missing. I don't know if that's, I mean, I know how Capricorns can be with, they have a different love language sometimes where it's just different, not offering emotion and things like that. Their love language is completely different. And you're a Leo. So the fun, playful, emotional, flirty side might be lacking with you and Capricorn. You had a very unhappy time. Is that Scorpio or Capricorn that you're talking about? A very unhappy time. So it started off good, but then things went downhill. Is that what I'm seeing? You had a fight about it with Capricorn. Fight about it with Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn's feeling confused and stuck. Confused. Holding back and waiting. Waiting for what? A wish fulfillment. I feel, yeah, long-term happiness. I feel like Capricorn is way into you, but the love language is off between the two of you, so it's lacking like playful, fun, flirty energy. There is emotion here. There is, but I feel like there's confusion at times and feeling stuck. Hands are tied, not knowing what to do, so kind of just waiting for something to happen. Like you to make the first move, you to make the calls, you to call the shots, like you to lead the way. and Capricorn will follow, but Capricorn's kind of like, well, she's not leading the way and I don't know what to do, so I'm feeling stuck. You're just not on the same page at all. You and Capricorn. There's something here between you and Capricorn, but it seems a little like wishy-washy. True, yeah. So what should Mary do? Because I feel like you have two people here that really want a chance with you. Leo might be feeling this off balance thing because you're still dealing with somebody else. Even though Capricorn doesn't know it, our intuition can sense it, you know? So Capricorn might be like, what's going on with her, with you? You're not being fun, flirty, playful. Now I'm confused. Everything started off really good. Now I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's kind of like that energy. So what does Mary do? Mary needs to make a decision. That's what Mary needs to do. Literally, decision came out on choosing a path. What is your wish fulfillment? What is your Two of Cups? What do you want? Who do you want? The Lovers. Choice, change in perspective, or gaining some clarity. You got decisions to make, and you feel so blocked off from them. Oh, boy. I feel like my chat froze. I feel like my chat is frozen for some reason. Okay, Jen, I see you testing. All right, so maybe it just nobody was saying anything. You don't trust any of them. Okay, it's good. It just seemed like it was paused. Well, unexpectedly, Mary, someone else comes in. Oh, be careful. Unexpectedly, this person comes in. Big temptation. Big temptation. They may be toxic, though. So I hope you don't jump from these two cycles, I'll call them, to somebody else that unexpectedly comes in with crazy temptation, but also toxicity. Be very careful, because I feel like that's what could happen here. You could go from Scorpio, nah, whatever, Capricorn, nah. This person could come in at the right time. It could be a test from the universe or something with temptation. This person could come in at the right time where you're just like, I'm done with these two. I'm going to move on. This one's fun. This one's attractive. This one's amazing. It's toxic. It's a toxic cycle. So be careful. This is going to cause a lot of stress. You take a minute after. I don't think it's long lasted. I think you end up seeing red flags pretty quickly, but it moves you away from this situation, these two situations. It pulls you out of those two situations and puts you into this toxic situation where red flags are going off everywhere, but it's probably crazy attraction, very fiery chemistry. It's that kind of a thing, but it's not emotionally involved. It seems short-lived, so that's good, but I feel like right after that you take time to just focus on you, strength, confidence, courage, and then down the road I do see possibly an air sign or Aquarius coming towards you. You got a lot going on. There's a lot that's going to happen. Just pay close attention, because that person's coming in probably for a purpose to pull you away or for some kind of a lesson. I know, Mary. Everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. It's probably happening to put you on the right path, but there's somebody else down the road. So, all right, Sandra. Sandra. Say hi in the chat. Sandra. After Sandra is Teresa. Sandra is here. What do I need to know about my person? He's a Libra. I'm Scorpio. Sandra, you are starting off at 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 5 seconds. 1:15:05. All right. What does Sandra need to know about her Scorpio? It's good. It's really, really good. I feel like the two of you are divine counterparts. I got King and Queen of Cups here. Victory and success, romantic love offer, or apology. So if that's due, it'll come in. But if this is something new, strength, confidence, courage, talking, texting, observing. There's no heartache, pain, disappointment. We are twin flames. It's a strong connection. It's good. Twin flames aren't always easy. You're in no contact, right? Okay. Twin flames aren't always easy. I see a very strong connection here. Very strong connection. If there has been heartache, pain, disappointment, I don't think it was intentional. I think it was moving through the energy. Something that needed to move through the energy. Will he be back soon? Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, he will be back. With an apology and communication and happiness, truth, clarity, honesty, victory and success, and I have long-term commitment here. So yes. Will be coming back with an apology or love offer for long-term stability and happiness. I feel like there will be a heart-to-heart conversation that happens, a heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like you just don't know when it's coming. Like you don't see it coming, or you don't know when. You feel like you're kind of left in the dark with things cold and cut off. Your intuition is telling you something, though. I don't know why, but the moon card is, I don't really ever get this for a time frame, but which is weird, and I'm getting it now. I feel like something with the moon cycle. So I know we just had our full moon. It could be by the next full moon. For a time frame. Yeah. Yeah, something with the moon. Something with the moon. Is it full moon, though? I know new moon's coming up. It's not new moon, so I don't want you to be like, oh, she said moon. New moon's coming up. It's not the new moon. It's probably something between... What is it? The waning gibbous? What is that one where it's like a quarter moon? Like or 3/4 moon. So probably a week before the full moon to the full moon, sometime in that time frame is what it's looking like. For August. Yeah, it could be. It's something with the moon though. But it could be August. All right. But yeah, it's happening. So be ready. All right. Teresa, you are up next. After Teresa is Lisa. And then Tina C. I may have to take my quick minute break in a second. All right. Lisa, I see you. Waiting for Teresa because she was first. Oh, shoot. I just lost it all. Give me a sec, you guys. I hate when this happens. Okay. I got back on track. Okay. Teresa, you are here. Lisa has 2 questions. Okay. All right, Teresa. Teresa, you were starting at 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 50 seconds. 1:20:50 for Teresa. Will your Aquarius ever commit? If so, roughly when? All right, will Aquarius ever commit to you? Very slow moving. There's going to be a lot of waiting. I have 3 of Wands and then Knight of Pentacles, so very slow. There might be feelings of breadcrumbing at times. It's almost like you feel like you're taking steps forward, but then it kind of like it goes into a pause, like a step backwards. 4 years slow. Yeah, wow. It's still going to be that slow. Says he loves you, but won't use the relationship word. Oh boy. Will Aquarius ever commit? You're wasting your time. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I feel like Aquarius will drag this out as long as possible. And if or when a leap of faith does happen, it's gonna be kind of on the toxic side. So I don't know if it's because there's resentments. I don't know if it's because Aquarius one day feels like, oh, I'll take this leap of faith, but really didn't want to. And now Aquarius feels stuck. So again, resentments where it could be toxic. Acts like you're in a, I've been in a situation like that. Acts like you're in a relationship, but you're not. And to be honest, it's kind of funny that this energy came out because that's exactly what happened when this person one day decided to, hey, let's be together. It lasted like 2 weeks because we were better off as friends. You know what I mean? We were better off on that hangout level with no strings attached. Once strings became attached, it wasn't good. And I feel like that's what would happen here. It's passion and attention. It's passion and attention is what this is. This person loves your attention, the attention you give, the praise, the probably feeling like, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but like you're chasing because you're going to be there. You're not going anywhere. But in the meantime, it's creating this. I would close it out. I would just, If you want to continue down this path, it's going to have to be as a no strings attached friendship without any expectation for it to turn into anything. I guess that's that's all I gotta say about that. It's just not gonna turn into anything. All right, I hope that helped. Lisa. Sorry, I'm just looking for something real quick. All right, I just wanted to get that down. Okay. You're welcome. All right, Lisa. Will Lee and I reconcile our marriage in July or this year? Lisa, you are starting off at 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 53 seconds. 1:25:53 for Lisa. Will Lee and Lisa reconcile your marriage this month? There's marriage. Walking away. I don't think it's going to be this month. I feel like there's walking away, heartache, pain, disappointment, tower, blocking. Not this month. Will it be this year? Will it be this year? Will they reconcile by the end of 2024? King and Queen of Pentacles, both back to back in reverse. Upright, I would say yes. In reverse, King and Queen of Pentacles are my like married couple. The moon, unknown energy. Healing. All right, healing. We're getting somewhere. What's this? Change in perspective. Reigniting the flame. Okay, so I feel like with this, there is a reconciliation that's going to happen. But I feel like because I asked by the end of 2024, these two came out. But it's almost like what you don't see coming is a change in perspective, healing, reigniting the flame, leveling things back up, working together, rebuilding, being on the same page, something with divine timing or going with the flow. Somebody does have some regrets about abandoning. So whoever feels that way, it's one of you. You're going to feel some kind of sadness, regret, remorse about abandoning this. I see it working out, but I got to say the timeline, it's probably going to be somewhere at like the first quarter of 2025. He abandoned you for someone else. Was it a Cancer, a water sign? Yeah, so I would say first few months. Okay, you're not sure. First few months of next year. All right. Second question. What don't you see coming in the next 3 weeks? Next 3 weeks for Lisa. Next 3 weeks. Are you dating? Like, are you open to dating? Are you opening yourself up to dating? Not yet. You might in the next 3 weeks. I feel like you might go out, meet somebody, something like that, where it's just kind of a fun time. I'm not seeing you jumping into a relationship. I'm seeing you hanging out with like friends or going out with people. You're not taking any leaps of faith though, so I feel like you're still very hurt. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Yeah, so I feel like in the next 3 weeks, I don't know if there's like an event or something, if your friends are going to ask you to go out, or if you end up talking to somebody, you may go out. I don't see it turning into anything. You're not taking any leaps of faith, but you are going out and hanging out. There is something with passion, attraction, desire, which is why I'm saying that. There could be some kind of one night stand type of thing, or just flirty conversation going on, something along those lines in the next 3 weeks. Will you get a job? Will Lisa get a job? You gotta let your walls down, guard down. Are you searching online? Are you, you gotta maybe broaden the horizon here. I feel like either you're being too specific on what you're looking for, or you're being too introverted or shy, something like that, where you're too afraid. The wheel will move in your favor, and you will have victory and success, but you got to, confidence maybe, or it's either confidence or it's broadening the horizon, because I feel like if you're sticking to one small little area, it's slim pickings. But if you like expand your search, so to speak, I feel like more opportunities will open up and you will have victory and success there. You're scared because you were sexually assaulted at your last job. I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so you're, yeah. You have a new beginning. Instability and emotion. It could be something online. I'm not going to lie. I have something with like online. So it could be like working from home online, and that's where the victory and success comes in. So it might be a perfect match, which is probably why it's saying you got to open up more doors, widen your search. Because you do. You have something with money coming in, finances, stability, and emotion. Like you're going to be happy. Okay, yeah, very happy. And you're going to feel passionate about it. So something good is coming your way. I'm seeing the number 5 and 6, so it could be something with 5 to 6 weeks. I could say 5 to 6 months, but I feel like it's probably more like 5 to 6 weeks. All right. We reached our goal. We reached our goal. What? Woo! All right. Somebody's getting a free 30-minute reading. That's amazing. We reached our goal, our super chat goal. Awesome. That's exciting. All right. So Lisa, I hope that helps. Tina, you are up next. After Tina, I'm going to take my like quick 1-minute intermission. After that, I'm going to come back with Dana, Angel, Alina. All right. So, Tina, is Tina here? Tina is here. Hey, Tina. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. It helps me hit the YouTube algorithm. It's probably the single most important thing you could do to help me out on this channel. Hit that like button. All right, Tina. Tina. What is up in your separation? What is he waiting for? So, Tina, you are starting off at 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 20 seconds. 1:35:20. Tina, what's going on with separation? Wow, completely stagnant. Like, is there no communication, not planting any seeds, not even talking about the marriage or commitment? None. No communication. Nothing. Like, nothing. All right. Who's a Scorpio, or the water sign, I should say? Scorpio's been hot coming out today. Who's the water sign? He won't talk. I think he won't talk because I think he might be talking to somebody else. A water sign. There's heavy water coming through. Tina, I think there's somebody in the mix, and that's why. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if you respond, but the chat's lagged. What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? It's a third party. Yeah, I see that here. I see it. That's why the two of you are completely stagnant. Completely stagnant. What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? Truth, clarity, honesty. So something with clarity with the commitment here. I feel like this person just, the third party felt like running off into the sunset, literally, with this other person, feeling like it's going to be some kind of stable new beginning. But I can tell you, it falls apart. It falls apart. This, whatever this third party situation is, it falls apart. You don't want a divorce, and he knows it. So this could be him waiting for some kind of clarity about the marriage, not wanting to be stuck. But I feel like there comes a point where it's like the two of you get on the same page and like rebuild together. So I do see a reconciliation. It's rocky though. I hate to break bad news to you. I do. It's almost like whatever this third party situation comes crumbling down, and then comes to realize like I'm stuck in this commitment, so I might as well try to get on the same page here. And it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. Unfortunately, it's gonna happen again. Because you won't give that divorce. He's tied to it, stuck to it. So I might as well. But the might as well comes along with I might as well do what I want to do. Wow. He's kind of cold. Kind of has an ego here. Yeah. Tina. I can't tell you what to do, and I totally understand wanting to work things out and hang on to a marriage. I feel like this person's going to put you through some kind of emotional torture. The ego is big, going out behind your back. And I feel like not even stressing about it. Like, oh, you know, she doesn't want to divorce me. Well, then fine. I'm going to make her life HELL. Yeah. Don't hang on. I wouldn't hang on. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I see. And what I see is if you do continue to just hang on and fight for this, you're going to get hurt. Because I feel like this person is checked out. They're checked out. And it's nothing you did wrong. It's nothing, it just happened. You know, this person's checked out and they're just going to hurt you. And it could be some kind of a grudge against you. And I don't care attitude because you won't let them free, which is very immature. It sucks. I know. And I feel awful telling you that, but they're not going to change. They're going to give it a try for maybe like 3 months or something, which is kind of the number that I was seeing, and then go right back to their old ways. So there's no change. You're going to get hurt and then hurt again and then hurt again. I didn't even see regret. I didn't even see an apology. I didn't even see any of that. All I saw was, well, I might as well because I'm stuck. You know what I mean? Like that kind of an attitude, and then being like, well, I don't want to be stuck in this, so I'm just going to do what I want to do. You don't want to carry that energy. All right. I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some clarity. Not the best of energy, but all right. Dina, you are up next. I just refreshed my chat over here. All the emojis. Okay. All right, I am going to take just one quick minute. Okay, so hang tight. I won't be gone long. I will not be gone long.
Moonies, shining bright in the sky. Moonies, dancing as the night goes by. Moonies, casting their ethereal glow. Moonies, taking us where dreams flow. Moonies, mystical and so serene. Moonies, capturing the magic unseen. Moonies, guiding us through the dark. Moonies, leaving their mark with a spark. Moonies, oh so beautiful and bright. Moonies, lighting up the sky every night. Moonies, we're under your enchanting spell. Moonies, in your glow everything feels well.
want me to? You want me to? You want to take a quick break and watch that? I can play it at the end. I'll play it. It's like 10 minutes long. Like 10 minutes long. I'll play it. Let me do a couple more readings. And then I'll play it. I will play it. I have it. I just don't want people to click off. How many more do we have, Moon Mama? Do we know? I have like 15 left. Yeah. All right. Cut it. No more. Thank you, LM. Thank you. All right. Dana. Dana, are you here? Dana. You are here. Yeah, I have your question here. Okay. So Dana, you are starting at 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 15 seconds. Annie, you are the last one on the list today. I will be going live again next week. All right, so I'm going to do this again next week. If you didn't get a chance to today, I will be here probably on Wednesday. Maybe Monday. If I can squeeze it in, I might, but again, look at the community board and I will let you know. All right, Dana. Like to know what will happen in your life in the next period. You choose the time. Thank you. I am Leo, Sun, Rising, Pisces, Moon, and Virgo. Okay. So Dana, what is going to happen for Dana in the next 6 months? Anything big, important going to happen for Dana in the next 6 months? There's something that it may have to do with work. This may not have to do with love. It may have to do with work, where you're going to have to be strong and confident, because I feel like there's going to be either walls up or blockages. So you're going to have to use that strength, confidence, and courage to kind of like break through those walls. Decisions. You're going to have to make decisions. Decisions about what? Your happiness. So you're probably powering through something, using all your strength, confidence, and courage to get through this. But there comes a time where you make a decision where you're going to say to yourself, like, okay, what's going to make me happy here? Because this might be too much. It could have to do with love. I feel like it has to do with work, but it could have to do with love. So however that resonates with you. You're going to come up with a plan, a strategy here. You're going to look at your options, come up with a plan and a strategy. I feel like it has to, I really do feel like it has to do with work. I'm not really getting a response from Dana. Dana, if you're listening, I'm reading you. It's almost like you walk away from something, you make a really hard decision, and then you regroup, strategize, and something unexpected comes in that you've been waiting for. And I feel like it's either opening a business, starting a business, management, entrepreneurial energy, or if this does have to do with love, then an emperor comes into your life. So at work for the moment, it's okay, in love, and I'm in a divorce. So this could have to do with work. Planting seeds. Okay, so some kind of transformation with work, career, business, something like that. But then love does come through. Passionate new beginning. A wish fulfillment that is very healing and relaxing. So in the next 6 months, it seems like there's going to be some big changes, Dana. I feel like if it's with work, there's going to be stuff with work you're going to make decisions on. It is going to go in your favor. You're coming up with a plan, strategy. You have a second term of trial. Second terms of trial. I don't really know what that means. Is that like court? Something goes in your favor there. And then I do feel like you plant seeds. It could be a friendship that starts where there's a lot of chemistry and it turns into a relationship. So someone that maybe you just thought of as a friend or started off like, or you meet them through a friend of a friend. It could be something along those lines and it turns into a wish fulfillment. Then we have the Lovers here. So divorce. Okay, so divorce is also here. Feel like you're left in the dark for a while, like unknown energy, what's going to happen, what's the outcome, what's going to happen, but I feel like it does go in your favor and the cycle does close out. So a lot of stuff going to be happening in the next 6 months for you. Good stuff, stressful stuff, decision making, choices, all of that. But the outcome's good. The outcome's good. So it's just going to be a lot in the next 6 months. All right. Yes. Okay. So I hope that helped, Dana. It's not bad. It's just a lot. You're probably going to feel overwhelmed at times. But it all goes good in the end. All right, Angel, you are up next. Angel, Angel, Angel. Angel is here. All right, Angel. You are starting off at 153.30. 153.30 for Angel. You're welcome, Dana. All right, Angel. General on what you don't see coming for the next 2 weeks. What does Angel not see coming for the next 2 weeks? Drama. Drama, arguments, disputes. What is this about? Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, about work. Abandoning something or feeling like you're left hanging. So there's going to be a lot of stress. I feel like it's wrapped around work. Burdens, things starting to weigh heavy on you. Things are moving a little slower than you hope to get towards your 10 of Pentacles. I feel like the next 2 weeks you have a lot on your plate with work, finances, money, stability. Your plan, your strategy to get to where you wanted to get is slower than you were hoping. Part of you might even feel kind of bored. It's like, you know, when you have like a to-do list and there's like a million things on your to-do list and you're like, I gotta start somewhere, but it's like, I don't know where to start. And then you're just kind of like, I don't feel like doing anything because I don't know where to start. I feel like that kind of energy is going to be lingering with you for the next 2 weeks. But you pull yourself out of this rut. Angel, you do pull yourself out of this rut here. Something from, you make a decision on something, you take a leap of faith, you take a risk or a chance, you kind of manifest it, or you're using all the tools in your toolbox to get there. It does give you that happy result that you're looking for. So you may have to like manipulate something. I'm not saying in a bad way. Like you may have to come up with a plan or a strategy to kind of like manipulate a plan. You're not playing it. Like you're not being a player. So you're not like doing it. It's not in a bad way. Like you're taking your power back and coming up with a strategy here. Making a decision, taking a leap of faith. So it does involve a risk. It does involve you kind of saying, screw it, I'm just going to do it. Instead of putting it off and putting it to the side or ignoring it. So it's not bad. I feel like maybe the first week or week and a half is going to be a little frustrating until you finally decide to take that leap. I hope that helped, Angel. All right, Elena. Elena, you are next. And then after Elena, we have Alessia. All right. Elena. Elena is here. You're welcome, Angel. All right, well, you marry the guy you're currently in a relationship on and off. He's a Taurus, you're a Gemini. He says I'm his soulmate, but his actions don't match his words. All right, Elena, you're starting off at 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 15 seconds. 1:57:15, Elena. What's going on? What's going on? I don't really think you have anything to worry about. Maybe actions, you're Gemini, they're a Taurus. I feel like Taurus can be like that sometimes. So can Gemini. I feel like it's a strong connection. I feel like there's chemistry, passion, attraction, desire. I feel like things are moving in the direction towards commitment. There's no confusion here. So is it you just kind of being afraid? Is it you paying too close attention? And I'm not trying to turn it on you. I mean, their actions maybe could be better, or their way of showing things and things like that. But was there a red flag that went off that's making you think this? Because it does look good. I have victory and success. I have long-term happiness. I do have things moving slow, so that maybe that's what's throwing you off. I have romance. And I have 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it looks good. Maybe the vibe is just, he disappoints you at any major event in your life. Doesn't hold promises. Okay. Is it something to do with this person being antisocial or introverted? Where big events cause anxiety? I don't see intentional things here. I see good energy here. So why? I have commitment again. So why does he disappoint? Why does Taurus disappoint with major events? Strength, confidence. This person's a little bit insecure. I feel like it's an anxiety or something, or doesn't know how to be there for big events. This person, they just don't know how to come through for it. It's not that they don't want to. It's either anxiety or something like that kind of scares them. They just don't know how to be there. Yeah, see, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any bad energy. Why am I missing people? I'm missing people. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll go back and see, because I'm going in the order that it's showing me. 6 of them. So after Elena, I have Gail. I have Gail twice. Debbie, Sandra, AM2, Jen, Maria, Alessia. Oh. Did Alessia send 2? Oh, no. Okay. It actually changed because Alessia was there, but not anymore. Okay. I think I got him. I think I got it. Okay, Gail. Gail is next. Okay. Sorry, Elena. Yeah, Elena, I feel like maybe it's just this person's scared or has anxiety or doesn't, they just don't know how to be there for important moments, which I feel that is important. It is something that is important. But commitment is on the table. So there is commitment here. You're welcome. It's not, I feel like it's not that Taurus doesn't care. It just doesn't know what to do. Okay. All right. Sorry for the confusion. Gail, you are up next. Gail, then Debbie. Then Sandra. Okay, so Gail, say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. Hi, Gail. Okay, I see you. All right, Gail. Will Justin reach out and reconcile? Gail, you are starting at 2 hours, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. 2:04:20 for Gail. Will Justin reach out to reconcile? There's some kind of painful backstab, betrayal, painful ending that somebody has regrets about. Changing perspective. Gail, I'm hearing that song, that part of the song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I feel like there's clarity coming through now for your person. Marita, I don't know. I gotta see, but it's probably a very slim to none. I am going to be going live next week, you guys, so check the community board. But Gail, yes, I feel like there will be a reconciliation. I feel like Justin is realizing things. A wake-up call is happening. So, yes, there will be a reconciliation. Finally. Planting seeds. Yeah, I just keep hearing that song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Like, things are clearing out. The fog is fading. I have planting seeds, wish fulfillment, rebuilding, being on the same page, stable new beginning, clarity, strength, confidence, courage, something with divine timing. So when the time is right, I feel like all of this will come back around. I do feel like Justin's having some kind of a wake-up call and having regrets, remorse. Okay. All right, Gail, I hope that helps. Debbie, you are up next. Debbie, say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. You're welcome, Gail. You're welcome. All right, Debbie, are you here? Debbie? After Debbie is Sandra. Is Sandra on standby? Haven't seen Debbie in the chat for a while. All right. Is Sandra here? Sandra Cooper? All right, I see Sandra. Sandra, I see you. So I might skip Debbie. If you guys see her, let me know. All right, Sandra, you are starting at 2 hours, 8 minutes, 35 seconds. 2:08:35, Sandra. Is your Scorpio being honest about his situation, or is he just playing me, or Pisces? My Scorpio's having a problem on his job. He says he loves me and we are soulmates. He is now being very quiet to me. Is he being honest with me or just playing me? I'm a Pisces. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Okay. What is going on with Sandra's Scorpio? 2 of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio being honest or playing you? Is Scorpio being honest or playing Sandra? right, Debbie, I'm reading Sandra, and then you're next. I don't feel like Scorpio's lying. I feel like Scorpio, I have 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Sun. But then I do have, is it something with the boss at work? At his job? You said he's having problems at his job. Is it with a boss? That it's making him feel blocked? Yeah, I don't see any lies or sneaking. I feel like yes, there was an accident. Okay. There is some kind of regret or sadness here, but is there a fear that he may like lose his job? I feel like your person has some stuff on his mind, but as far as the connection, I feel like your person's very happy with the connection. Problem with the insurance company. Okay. Yeah, there is a downer going on as far as the work thing goes, and maybe fear or sadness or like, oh, I messed up or whatever. Whatever the case may be. But as far as the 2 of you, it looks good. Money is the issue. Yeah, I wouldn't think too much into it. I feel like Scorpio is being honest. I don't think Scorpio is playing nothing. I think Scorpio has just got a lot on the brain. So yeah, Sandra, I wouldn't worry. I would just be there for your Scorpio. Let them know that, they have your support and everything is fine. I feel like your person's really into you, cares about you. I see nothing sketchy at all. All right. Debbie. You're welcome, Sandra. All right, Debbie. I see you, Debbie. Debbie, you're starting at 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 55 seconds. 2:12:55 for Debbie. After Debbie is AM2. All right, Debbie. Will Taurus be happy to see you today? Why is he mad? All right, will Taurus be happy to see Debbie today? Debbie, do you have plans to see? I don't think you're gonna see Taurus today. There's something about holding back because unknown energy or confusion and conflict. Why is Taurus mad? I don't think Taurus is mad. I think Taurus is all about Taurus. I think this person's all about them. I don't think there's anything like mad at you. I do feel like Taurus is talking to somebody else, yes. So I feel like there's somebody else in the mix. Does he think about you, and what will he unblock you? What does he think about Debbie? Debbie, this person isn't worth it. They're very selfish about themselves, loves the attention that you gave them. Maybe loves sneaking around or whatever the case may be with that, but I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I would abandon this. I would walk away from this. Will Taurus unblock you? Even if Taurus does unblock you, it's for selfish reasons. There's going to be ignoring, rejecting, being cold, cut off emotionally. I can't tell you what to do, but I would run away from this. I would. This person's not going to offer you anything other than disappointment, hurt, pain, confusion. So I hope that helps, Debbie. I just saw her say hi, Tam Tam. I don't think she knows that I was doing her reading. I know there's a lag. I don't know. I know you guys told her in the chat. You're going to visit his store? I didn't see good energy with it. Just saying, Debbie, if you are showing up unannounced, it's not going to be the reaction that you're hoping for. It's not going to be the reaction you're hoping for. It's not going to be positive at all. All right. AM, you are next. You have plans to go shop at his store today. It's not going to be the reaction that you're hoping for. I'm just saying. I did say don't go. You can go if you want to, but it's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea. There wasn't a good energy about when I asked, what is Taurus going to think when you see? I don't know if it's a coffee shop girl. It looked like a Scorpio, a water sign. It looked like a water sign. All right. AM2, you are up. AM2, you are starting at 2:19:33. 2:19:33 for AM. He ghosted you after your grandfather passed away. Why? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Why did he ghost you after your grandfather passed away? I need to know about this person's background here with family. It's almost like this person didn't know how to handle somebody with heartache, pain, disappointment, grieving, and family like support. Like an intimidation, kind of. Okay, you know what I also feel? I'm assuming this was new. I'm assuming this was kind of, AM, are you there? I'm assuming this was kind of a newish connection. I feel like this person saw some kind of family dynamic or family connection, and this person felt like they weren't good enough. Maybe they have a bad family background or family history where it kind of it intimidated them to run. Super close to his family and friends. He's super close to his family, then there's something with family. Long distance for almost 3 years and a half. What's long distance? The two of you? So this happened like 3.5 years ago? I don't know. I'm seeing an energy of somebody who doesn't know how to handle somebody hurting or somebody in pain. And something with family attention or victory and success in a family. And I feel like it was something with intimidation. He doesn't. All right, this part they just don't know how to handle heartbreak. They don't know how to deal with it, so they ran from it. That's why it's not. I don't think it's anything that you did. I feel like it was just situational, and they didn't know how to handle it. Didn't know how to be there. They didn't know how. So they ran. Happened 3 weeks ago. Okay. Yeah. They don't know how. They don't know how to handle grief. So are they going to come back around? Like, was there family drama going on? Was there was something that was going on that freaked this person out? Or intimidation of some sort. Something like that freaked this person out. Abandoned. Yeah, why? They don't know how to show emotion or be there. I don't know. You didn't do anything wrong. I feel like this person's going to come back and apologize to reignite the flame. So it's a temporary thing. I feel like this person just didn't know how to handle it and kind of ran away or was trying to give you space and time. That's probably what they're going to say to you. I was trying to give you some space and time to be with family and to deal with it. But in all reality, it was they didn't know how to handle your emotions. You didn't do anything wrong. They will be back. They will say sorry. Okay? So, yes, I just answered that question. Yes, we'll be coming back around. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer, you are up next. After that, we have Maria, Alessia, Katie, Ann, Crystal. Jennifer, say hi in the chat. I'm just kidding. All right. So Jen, you're starting at 225.55. 225.55. 22555. There's your angel numbers for today. All right. Paul, Sagittarius, feelings, intentions towards you. Paul's feelings and intentions towards Jennifer. Is there hermit mode going on right now? Kind of quiet. Kind of feeling like an unknown energy. Did things kind of go quiet and you're feeling an unknown energy? Something with focusing on work, channeling things into work, focusing on work. Could be a project, could be work. Right, feelings and intentions. Feelings and intentions. There's a strong bond. There's feelings here. But there's confusion wrapped around these feelings. So is this something new? Finalizing his mother's estate in England. Finalizing his mother's estate in England. So there's working on a lot. Okay. Working on a lot on their plate. There's a strong bond here, though, and there's confusion wrapped around it. Maybe on how to move things forward. That could be the confusion, because right after that is Six of Swords. So what are the intentions? What is Paul going to do? Thinks about the past a lot. Victory and success. He may be moving back to the States. Ah, that explains like the confusion. Like strong bond, but don't know what to do about it, right? Trying to move things. Okay, maybe come back overseas, over waters, into calmer waters, overseas. Victory and success. Definitely thinking about you. Definitely thinking about you. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's going to be quiet for a little bit for some reason. I just feel like it's going to be quiet with communication. So trying to rebuild, be on the same page, manifest, or work some kind of magic to travel with the world. So maybe to come back to the States. So trying to come up with a plan or be on the same page to make traveling possible. He's there now for 2 weeks, then goes back. Okay, mom, energy, okay. Planting seeds, wish fulfillment, luck, and favor. So is there like an inheritance attached to this? I'm wondering. There's something that I feel that keeps him stuck, though, like with the travel. So it's like I got to come up with a better plan or time, or there's something that doesn't go as planned, so a new plan needs to happen. It does happen, but it ties him up. Feels stuck. Selling his mother. So, yeah, there's going to be some kind of like complications going on, but it's not bad. It's just normal complications, nothing to like, no towers or anything like that. Just things aren't going on the timeline as planned, so there's setbacks. There's also, I feel like if you're talking regularly, there might be periods of non-communication going on where you may feel a little bit like rejected, but I don't think there's anything going on bad behind the scenes. It might just be like exhaustion or stuck or dealing with a lot, something like that. For how long? How long is Paul going to be dealing with this? Up to 6 months. 6 months in reverse came out, so up to 6 months. December came out too, so is that, it's about 6 months from now. December and within 6 months. So again, it's, yeah, it's not happening as fast. That's what you figured. Okay. It's not happening as fast as maybe wanted, planned, something like that. So there will be setbacks. I'm not seeing bad energy here though. So feelings. There is confusion with feelings, probably because all of this is going on. I don't know. How does he feel about Jen? How does Paul feel about Jen? Some kind of reconciliation. I don't know if that needs to happen in divine timing. Things come into balance. Communication picks up and gets better. Okay. So things do get better here. There might be a conversation about burdens from the past. We have been close for 22 years. Yeah. So I feel like it's almost like reminiscing about the past, or maybe like where things went wrong or any burdens or things like that. But it brings things into balance. Okay. There's the happiness. There's the flirty love offer, playfulness. So things do get good. It's just having the patience while this is going on and knowing that at this time is probably the most frustrating, because it's like all this is going on. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of the energy between the two of you, is that I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know timelines. You know what I mean? Just there's confusion. But it all works out. It all works out. So I'm bummed that he won't be here during your surgery. Makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, happy to help. Happy to help. All right, Maria. Maria, you are up next. After Maria, Alessa, Katie, Crystal. I know we have a couple more on there. You're welcome, Jen. All right, Maria, right? Is that Maria? Maria, are you here? All right, Maria is here. I'm good. Moon Mama. I am good. Oh, I left that up for a while, huh? All right, I see you, Maria. All right, you are starting at 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 57 seconds. 2:34:57. All right, does Joseph Scorpio have love feelings for you, Gemini? Or is he seeing you as a temporary girl to be with? Is he still in love with his ex? Okay. So, Joseph. What's going on with Joseph towards Maria? It's sexual. It's passion-based. It's sexual. Is he seeing you as relationship material? Yep. More wands. Okay, wands all over the place. Is he seeing you as relationship material? He's just blocked off from it. Cold, cut off, blocked off from it. He's seeing it as a temporary situation. Why, though? Is it because of an ex? Do you know what the ex's sign is? Is it an earth sign? Ooh. He's not over the ex. He is not over the ex. The painful ending or whatever happened. Ex is a Virgo. Yeah, earth sign. Yeah, okay. Put this in these terms. It looks more like rebound energy. It looks like you're kind of like a rebound. I'm not seeing toxic energy. I'm just seeing somebody who is looking at you as fun. Not still, I wouldn't say in love with the ex. I feel like still hurt from the breakup. And it's looking like you are it's like a rebound energy. I hope that helps. Unfortunately, I mean, if you're not looking for anything, then you can do the no strings attached. But if you want something from this, it's not the right time. All right. All right. I'm sorry, Maria. I know. I don't like giving the bad news. I want everybody to run off into the sunset together. I do. But I don't want to lie, and I don't want to sugarcoat or lie and have you get hurt on my account, you know? I just want to be upfront with you. All right. Alessia, say hi in the chat. You felt that way. You just needed confirmation. Yep. There's your confirmation. All right. Alessia, are you here? There you are. I see you. All right, Alessia, you are starting at 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 10 seconds. 2:39:10. What are your Aquarius man? What are my Aquarius man? We dated and a bit over a month ago and had conflict, feelings, intentions, actions towards you. Is he affected and regrets? Will he apologize sincerely? Does he even miss you? Does he want to make things right? Okay, it's a loaded question here. All right, let's see. So Aquarius, intentions, actions towards you. Looks like none right now. There will be, though. Is he affected? Okay, so yes, affected, regret. Yeah, I have regret and I have apology. I'm just trying to go with your questions because there's a couple of them in here. So, is he affected and have regrets? Yes. Will he apologize? Yes. Does he miss you or want to make things right? Does he miss you? Yeah. There may have been somebody that got in between the two of you. There might have been somebody that got in the way that was kind of kept a secret. Something that was a secret. I feel like this will be told to you. Yeah, this is going to come back around. There's strength here for long-term commitment. So, yes, yeah, third party thing. Yeah. It's going to work out. You're just going to have some patience because right now nothing's happening. Time frame. 7. It could be the month of July, which is next. I have 7 and 8, so it could be either July or August. 7 to 8 weeks. I don't think it's 7 to 8 months. I feel like that's way too far for the energy that's here because it quickly goes from nothing to something. So there's not a lot of the in between with that. So that tells me it's either going to be like next month or the month after. And even if I say 7 to 8 weeks, that's the same time frame. So, so either July or August, something's going to happen. And it will start with some kind of heart-to-heart conversation and an apology. Okay. I hope that helps. He does miss you. I feel like right now is something's happening now because the now energy was like not doing anything, but not in a happy energy. So maybe that wake up call is happening now. All right. I hope that helps. What kind of feelings? What kind of feelings? What kind of feelings? Oh, does he have feelings for you? What are the feelings for you? Truth, clarity, victory, and success. It's hard to say the feelings right now because I feel like this person is going through like a clarity moment. Okay, that you are wish fulfillment. There's happiness here, relaxing energy, playful energy. So the feelings is a little hard. It's more like I feel like this person's like looking back on the memories or the happy times or the playful times and like going with that. The feelings are a little tough here, but there are feelings. Reconciliation. It's more of this person looking back on the happy times and being like, oh, I missed them or I screwed up or what did I do? Oh, I need to fix this. So there's definitely feelings, romantic feelings, emotions, things like that. Okay. But Aquarius is in more of a, uh-oh, I screwed up energy right now. All right, Katie. Katie, are you here? Katie, say hi in the chat. Let me know. After Katie, we have Crystal. You're welcome. Katie, say hi in the chat. Crystal, you are up next. All right, Katie, I see you. 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 5 seconds. 2:45:05 for Katie. And her question is, what message do I need to hear? Can you use your connection, intuition from special ancestors or cards? Let me just ask you a question. Are you looking for guidance in life, work, love, anything like that? Or are you just looking for like random messages from your loved ones? Or both? All right. Was somebody a teacher or like to read a lot? I feel like there's something with somebody being a teacher or likes to read a lot. Something with books. No. There's somebody. I'm telling you that it may not be who you think it is. Think broadly. A grandparent, loved one. Yes, that's passed over. Yes. There's somebody who is either like a teacher or loved to read or your ex just had some books sent to him. Okay, so something with books, something with reading. I'm feeling something. I'm hearing think. There's something more to it than that with books and learning. Was it like educational books, not just like novels? There's also like, is there something you're trying to overcome? Believe in yourself. You can do it. Believe in yourself. There's something that you might be trying to overcome or in the middle of overcoming an obstacle, or you're too afraid. Your grandma had those National Geographic books, magazines, and word puzzles. Yeah, okay. So I think that's more of what they're referring to. They bring through messages that only you would know. I wouldn't know, but something that about their personality, about their career path, their hobbies, their likes, their dislikes, things like that. Okay, so you're dealing with an ex. There's something. Believe in yourself. Something with taking a risk or being confident to believe in yourself. I'm just going to go into tarot because I feel like you're looking more for like those kinds of answers. Mediumship, when like messages from spirit and things like that, it's usually like things like that come through, where tarot is more like 3D in the now. So let me go back to your question. What do you need to hear right now? some kind of painful ending that I feel like has your walls up or your guard up. There again, there's something you need to take a risk, take a leap of faith with. That's what they were saying to me before. Something about taking that chance, like are you trying to buy a house or make a move, like moving, living situations? You've been on the fence about him, and shit is ridiculously dramatic, unnecessary drama and conflict. You got it. There's something about closing out a cycle and doing what you have to do to make yourself happy. And I feel like it's saying, keep your walls up. You're going to have to take a leap of faith, or you're going to have to do something that you probably don't want to do, which is maybe shift directions, go down a different path. You own a house, but he wants to come back to our house. That's where you got to stand your ground. Is your ex a big drinker? Or something with ego? Either drinks a lot or ego or both. Yeah, was that to this? You're hurting inside and he's a narcissist. Okay, yeah. There's that ego. There's something, I'm still getting the books. Somebody on the other side, one of your loved ones, there's a relevance to a book, knowledge, learning, teaching. Did you study about this behavior? Did somebody in your family teach you about this behavior? Because I'm connected. I connected to your loved ones, and they keep the book thing, the learning, the education, teaching. It just came through again with narcissist. Are you reading books on that? Behaviors? Learned, taught. Don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it. You got this. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's what they were saying before. Don't be so hard on yourself. I have schooling, but I did my own research. Okay, so that's kind of... So when they communicate with me, it's metaphorically. It's through images, things like that. I'm not actually having a conversation with your loved ones. They're showing me pictures and images and symbols. The book, which could mean learning, research, education, teaching, things like that. So when you're saying these, yeah, you have schooling, but you did your own research on this behavior. So they're kind of saying, don't be so hard on yourself. You're learning about this behavior. You can do this. You got this. You have the strength. We have your back. We're right beside you, helping you. He was supposed to be your happily ever after, and he's the worst thing you ever dealt with. That's how they are. That's what happens. It's very hard to leave a narcissist. It's very, very hard to leave a narcissist. It usually ends up with like a restraining order. or something. It's something usually dramatic. It's never just like goodbye, go on your way. It's never that way. It's always complicated. It's always difficult. It's always energy draining. You are protected, and I feel like you're very good at protecting your energy. You do get in your head a lot, but that's okay. You may have a friend in your energy that's strong, that gives you that strength or positive reinforcement. Cutting out the drama. You're not even... Serious mental health issues. There's something with like alcohol, possibly, or doing something for a coping mechanism that's not in a healthy way. Bestie Vanessa. Yeah. So I see Vanessa here helping you, trying to protect you, guiding you, helping you. The only thing I get nervous about here with you is self-medicates. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yes. Self-medicates. Yes. The only thing I fear here is you may give in. You may give in. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to deal with this anymore. It's too hard. It's too complicated. It's easier to just go back. There might be a part of you that gives into that. You're in and out of deep depression, right? And I feel like that, you got to stay strong. It's going to take strength. I do see, though, you potentially saying, you know what? I'm tired of fighting and I'm just going to go back. It's easier. It's not. He projects and refuses to take responsibility and accountability. Yes, I know how they are. I know exactly what you're going through, and it's not fun. You got to come up with a plan, a strategy. You got to come up with a plan or strategy, and you got to stick to it. Because if you don't, I see you going back. So sit with your friend, come up with a plan, a strategy on how to move forward and obstacles that you could encounter and how to overcome these obstacles. Like, go back and forth about it, work it out, so that way if X happens, you have plan A and plan B. If Z happens, you have plan A, plan B. So you have a game plan here, because you're going to need a game plan. You're going to need a game plan on what to do. You're having a hard time leaving. I know, and that's why I see you saying it's too hard to leave. I'm going to go back. That's why you got to come up with a plan, but they make it so you have a hard time leaving. That's done intentionally. It's done on purpose. And your family in spirit is saying, you can do this. You got this. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. So it comes with strength. And your friend. I feel like you have a good friend by your side, which is always good and helpful. Come up with a plan. You don't deserve this behavior, you know? It comes from closing the cycle, though. You got to close the cycle out. Maybe your ancestors are saying, read books, get books on it, read books on it. There's a man that is supposed to be in my life sometime. Supposed to. Any names? I can tell you what I'm getting already from a message. You're going to need to take time for yourself. The recovery period from leaving a narcissist. You need the recovery period from being with a narcissist. You need the recovery period. I'm just saying you need it, because you're going to be, they rewire your brain. So you need to take that time to get yourself back on track. But let's see, love that's coming in for Katie. All right, stability, money, finances, stability. Decision to ignore toxicity, transformation. So you're going to go through a period of sadness. I honestly, you're going to have to hit me back up about love that's coming towards you, because you're going to go through a period of stress, sadness, and it's going to take some time to find this grounding again. It's going to be a big change. It's going to be a big transformation. You will find love again, but you got to go through this process first, and it's going to take a little bit. Guilt trips you. I know, you got to shrug it off. Don't let him guilt trip you, you know? So after the healing phase, you do have Two of Cups in your energy. A stable new beginning. Telling you, the cards are funny. The cards are funny. You're going to have a very strong connection, a stable new beginning with yourself. I know, it's probably not what you want to hear, but this is like the third step. And then the fourth step is the new person coming into your life that's meant to be in your life. So you got to go through these steps and get your stable grounding. All right. Katie, that's where you need to be strong. You got this. All right. All right. I hope that helped. That's what you needed to hear. Yeah. You got this. You got this. Your family says so. Your loved ones say so. You got this. And you're not alone. Talk to them. Ask them for signs, synchronicities. They're always around to help us and guide us. And this is probably the time where you need to lean on them the most. All right, Crystal, you are up next. After Crystal, we have Katrina. But Katrina, I don't have a question for Katrina. And Annie, I don't have a question for you either. So I don't know. You're welcome, Katie. Katrina, there you are. All right, is Crystal still here? Because Crystal is before you. All right, Katrina, I'll do yours, and then Crystal. Crystal, let me know you're here. So Katrina, you're at 303.55. All right, Katrina. Where did your question go? You want to know about a Taurus. That's it? That's your question? You just want to know about Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? His feelings and thoughts. Taurus, feelings and thoughts towards Katrina. All right, communication. There's romantic feelings. Long-term happiness. There's passion, attraction, desire. I feel like there's good energy surrounding this person with you. But is this person going through some kind of a divorce or separation, or recently went through that? Intentions. Yes, going through a divorce or separation. Okay. Divorce, he told me. Separation. Yeah, I feel like this person has good energy towards you. I feel like they're into you. There's romantic feelings. There's attraction. They're happy around you. They're going through a lot of stuff, though, where it's like going from commitment to single. Maybe something unexpected happened and something that was painful. This person might be a little hesitant with things, but I don't see bad energy. I see somebody who's healing. But I do feel like this person wants to move things forward, so it's like you're going to have to kind of go with the flow. But you're in serious connection and don't know what to do. It's been 9 to 10 months. And I don't even tell him anything. Is this a different person? Katrina, are you in a commitment and this person is just getting out of a commitment? You don't want the Taurus to know you're interested. Yes. There's romantic feelings here between the two of you and attraction between the two of you. So I feel like Taurus is attracted to you, whether you know it or not, or Taurus knows you are or not. Like, the two of you are both attracted to each other. You communicate with each other. You're playing it as a friend. Okay, so you talk to each other, communicate with each other, you flirt with each other. I think Taurus is into you. Yeah, you're both feeling the same way. Okay, so that makes sense. You're both feeling the same way, but this person's going through some stuff. A separation, divorce. But if you're with somebody, so that could be this whole waiting. You're going to need patience. You're both going to need patience. You're both into each other. You both feel exactly the same way about each other. But the way he is approaching me is just to have a good time. Probably because he knows that you are in a relationship and doesn't want... And he's going through his thing. So not wanting those strings attached at this moment, but wants to hang out with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, knowing that it can't level up into anything right now with both of your situations, but wants to hang out with you, wants to be in your energy, loves being around you. What does he really want? He wants to not get hurt. He wants that passion, attraction, desire, chemistry. He wants to put in work and effort on a connection. Go with the flow, divine timing. Friendship first. There you go. Friendship first. So he wants a friendship to grow into something. And I feel like that's directed towards you. Looking at the connection as like friendship oriented, and then having it grow into something with divine timing, going with the flow, putting in work and effort here when it's needed, while going through their thing, you going through your thing, vice versa. Hi, Divine Soul. Welcome. I'm almost done. All right. Outcome. Oop. It's a slow moving process, but I feel like the outcome gets there. The Lovers, commitment, victory and success, strength, confidence, courage. I feel like it does lead to something here, Katrina, but it's a very slow moving process, and I feel like it's one of those things where you guys are friends, no strings attached, and it grows into something. It does. All right, so that's the outcome. It grows into a relationship, but it's slow moving. All right. Crystal, are you still hanging out, Crystal? Say hi again in the chat. After Crystal, we have LM. You're welcome, Katrina. There you are, Crystal. I see you. All right. All right, Crystal, you are starting at 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 20 seconds. 3:11:20. Do you see Johnny and Gigi relationship? Last. I feel what they put on Facebook is fake. I feel like he's going to walk away. So Johnny and Gigi. So not you. So outside of you. Okay. Johnny and Gigi. What's going to happen between Johnny and Gigi? What's going to happen with Johnny and Gigi? So here's what I'm seeing, and I hope I can say this in a way that makes sense. What you're seeing on Facebook, yes, is fake, but it's not. It's fake in a way that it's being manipulated by somebody and forced upon somebody, where the other person doesn't want it, this person does want it. So it's not necessarily fake, it's manipulated. It's toxic, it's controlled. I feel like probably Gigi, I'm guessing, is the one that wants to move this into a commitment relationship, move things forward, keep that ball rolling towards wish fulfillments, where the other person, I feel like, is kind of feeling a little bit stuck. So thank you, Crystal. So I feel like it's twofold. It's half truth, half not. So will he walk away? What's he going to do? So eventually there will be some kind of a buildup of tension with the two of them not being on the same page, and maybe the pressure and the pushing and this and that, where a tower happens. And some kind of truth, clarity happens. It's complicated. It's complicated. That's the best way I can refer to this, is it's complicated. I do feel like he is going to walk away. It's going to be a buildup of tension and pressure where it's like, this isn't what I want. Like, you're forcing me to move too fast. You're forcing me to do this. You're making me do that. And then eventually walk away. The problem that I'm a little bit nervous about is after some time, there might be a reconciliation. So I don't know if this is with you or if this is back to this Gigi person or Johnny person, whatever, whoever. You know what I mean? Like, there will be a walking away, but then there's a reconciliation. I don't know if this is towards you or towards this person. He is your ex-husband. He didn't want us to get... Okay, so it could be you. It could be you. I had 2 fire signs, but that could also mean divine counterparts. So is this X going back towards Crystal? It looks like it's you. It looks like it's wanting to be you. Because I have the Tower, then rebuilding, being on the same page, victory and success towards long-term commitment, family dynamic, and having regrets about abandonment, and maybe lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing, manipulating. So I'm assuming your ex got themselves into a situation that they thought the grass was greener. Turns out it's not. And now they're being controlled and forced to do things they don't want to do. And pressure builds, it explodes, and then your ex comes back to you. It's kind of how I'm seeing it. Yes, he did. He thought the grass would be greener. Yeah. They always do, and then they always come back. Because it's not greener. You're welcome. All right, LM. LM, you are up, and then Annie. Time's at 3:17. I'll probably play that video next time, and I'll do it right away. I'll play my video next time. All right, LM or Annie, either one. Or either one of you here, LM or Annie. Annie is here. All right, Annie, you're going to go first, then LM, since you responded first. So, Annie, you are starting at 3:18:10. 3:18:10 for Annie. All right, Annie, what question did you have? I feel like it's not showing up in the super chat. Annie, what's your question? You would like a reading on a Libra man, thoughts and intentions. Okay, Libra, thoughts and intentions towards Annie. Thoughts and intentions towards Annie. Fantasizes, daydreams about you. Very attracted to you. Very flirtatious. Okay, yeah, that's, yeah, exactly what I'm seeing. Lots of wands, lots of thoughts in the head while laying in bed. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of, like, daydreaming or thinking about you and laying down to go to bed for the night. You're running through this person's head. Either victory and success, or loves getting attention, giving attention, loving the attention, or sees victory and success here as a wish fulfillment. The Lovers. He's so much younger. Yeah, but he's way into you. Taking a leap of faith. Good for you, Annie. Good for you. Yeah, there's mega attraction. But I feel like it's, okay, see, commitment or leveling up. Relationship, long-term happiness. I don't think age matters in this. I feel like the two of you have a very strong connection. And I feel like this person, regardless of age or whatever, wants something from this other than just a hookup or attraction. Like relationship status. Woohoo! Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I would keep pursuing it. I don't think you have anything, I'm not seeing red flags. I'm seeing this person really is into you and looking for leveling things up and turning it into a relationship. So, oh, you were with a narcissist for 27 years. Not fun. Everyone needs a younger person at least once. I have trouble relating to younger people, I feel like. I don't know. All right, LM. No word from LM. No word. How we doing in the chat, you guys? Yeah, exactly, Annie. Go with the flow. Let God take the wheel. Just let things flow. It seems like it's going to be happening, you know? Like, things are good. I don't see red flags. You have a lot in common. There you go. There you go. Mooney's in the house. Well, we got 12 of you still watching. I appreciate all 12 of you staying here till the end. I'm going to play my my video. I might go live on Monday. I might do a pop-up live to do a couple more Q&As or mini personals. I don't know yet. I'm not promising it. Wednesday for sure. And then Friday, I'm going to do the all 12 zodiacs with the July predictions. All right. So, but I'm starting to get tapped out. My brain is starting to get tapped out. You're welcome, Annie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I know. Catherine, that was a good comment. Yeah, we did like 28 mini personals. So, how am I picking the winner? Good question. So, I can go back and see who contributed, who was part of this build-up to hit the goal. I'm either going to type it up, write it, whatever, and then cut the papers, put them in a basket, and I'll pull it. If I can figure out a way to do it electronically, I will. I know there's something with like a wheel, so if I can put everybody's name like on the wheel, spin the wheel, so you can actually see it. I'm gonna try that, but so that's option A. Option B is to go old school, put all the names in a basket, mix them up and pull them out. That's plan B, option B. I'm definitely gonna pull it live. For sure gonna be live. For sure. I just don't know if I can do it electronically or if I have to old school it. For the free 30-minute reading. Old school rules. I like the old school rules too. Because I feel like it's more meant to be. Like with me pulling it, it's more of my energy pulling it versus a computer randomly choosing somebody's name. So I'm going to work on that over this weekend. combining everybody's names. I should have kept on it from the beginning, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to go back, get everybody's names, pull the report of everybody that donated. So hard to trust technology. I know it is. Well, plus it's kind of like, because I want to choose somebody who my energy is in alignment with at that time, not just a computer. Diane, hi. How are you? You're tuning in right at the end. It's good to see you, though. I'm glad you stopped in. Dana, you're welcome. Yeah, Diane, I'm glad you stopped in and said hi. You made my day. All right. So, again, stay posted. Check my community board. I will post when I'm going live. Definitely Wednesday. I might do a pop-up Monday. So, stay tuned about that. I'm also going to be posting the Moonies memberships and when I'm going to be doing the lives for the members only. All right. So, stay tuned for all of that. Oh, thank you. Appreciate your support. All right, you guys. Moon Mama, Jennifer, you guys good? We're going to close it out. You're interested in how I got started? Yeah, we can chat about that. Diane, I'd love to. I'd love to chat about that. Lots of fun coming, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I keep feeling like it's Wednesday. My schedule is so thrown off from taking a vacation and coming back and doing this on Friday instead of Wednesday. I'm so thrown off. Happy weekend, everyone. Yeah. Diane, send me an email if you want and we can connect. All right? We can connect. So, all right, I'm going to close it out, you guys. Thank you. Stuttering. Moon Mamas, or Moon Mods, Moon Mama and Jennifer, thank you so much for your help today. Thank you for all the new Moon members. Appreciate you guys. Amazing job. Lots of fireworks this weekend. I can make that happen here. Happy 4th of July. All right. Oh, LM, you just showed up. Oh, okay. We called your name a whole bunch of times. I almost didn't see you. Right? That's you right now. What do I need to know? Reading Scorpio and me. Thank you. All right, LM, I'm going to throw yours in here real quick. So you're at 328.20. 328.20. Okay. What do I need to know? Reading Scorpio and you. Thank you, love. So what's going on with you in Scorpio? I feel like there's a lot of confusion about equal give and take or balance. Is somebody in a connection or going through a divorce? Separation? It's creating confusion. So is Scorpio going through some kind of separation or divorce? You don't know if he filed for divorce. So he is married. Okay. I see that here. I feel like there is something with divorce on the table, but that could be where the confusion is wrapped up in. Change in perspective about commitment. Change, transformation. So is Scorpio actually going to go through with a divorce? Feeling stuck. Holding off. Scorpio's holding off on the divorce. Like it's being drawn out. It's being dragged out. Hanging on to the hope and the prayer of it working out again or something like that. Divorce is on the table, but it is slow moving. I feel like someone's holding on to like hope and faith that it's going to work out. And somebody's not putting in work and effort into it. So he is a bit afraid because of his kids. Okay. There's nothing here though. So if you're kind of wanting to know that between the marriage and everything, it's literally like nobody's putting in work and effort. They're both kind of in single solo energy. Sorry about my dog. So it's not like the marriage is rainbows and butterflies. You know what I mean? It's very bleh energy, but holding on or holding back from divorcing or holding on to the marriage. So there is stagnant energy from that. Nobody's putting in work and effort into it. So she doesn't want the divorce. That would make sense, but neither of them are doing anything. I have no cups. I have no love. I have no passion. I have no connection. I have none of that. I have not putting in work and effort, just holding back, holding off, feeling stuck, being single, confused. You know what I mean? There's no substance with emotion in this connection. So they're separated for a long time. Okay, that makes sense then. Why it's not reconciliation energy at all. All right, so how's Scorpio feeling about you? What does Scorpio want with you? I feel like Scorpio wants this like connection or friendship to take it slow, but forward movement, but very slow. So like we're going to stay friends for a little bit and keep it at this level until I'm ready. I feel like there's something here, but it's very slow moving. So LM, you're going to be hanging on for a ride. You know what I mean? It could become burdensome. I can't even talk anymore. It could weigh on you. Burdensome. I can't talk. My words. I talk too much already today. It may start to bother you that it's taking this long and you feel kind of like left in the dark, left in the unknown. So there may come a point where you're just kind of like, I don't want to hang on for this ride anymore. It's not turning into anything. He has a lot on his plate. You are really close, but it's slow. That's what I see. Once the divorce actually happens, I feel like that's when you're going to find happiness, but it's going to be a while until it gets to that point. It's going to be a long time. I'm feeling like years. 3, possibly. 3 years is what's coming to me for a timeline. So let's see. Within 5 years came out. Yeah, I feel like the 3-year mark is probably where we're at with it. Yes, Tam, almost 3.5 hours is as long as... It's a long time, I can't even imagine. Yeah, so, I mean, it's up to you. Ball's in your court if you want to hang on that long for something that's moving that slow. They've been separated through it. Well, there's a lot to threes going on here then. It might take 3 more years. I'm just saying, it seems like it's very slow. You know what I would do if I were you, but I can't tell you what to do. You're responsible for your own decisions, your own actions. What I would do if I were you is I would cut the ties, maybe stay friends, but I would move on with my life. And in the 3 years when this person finally decides to move forward with the divorce and they become available, I would revisit it. But you're going to block fun times, memories. You're blocking your life by hanging on to something that's not moving forward right now, you know? But again, I can't tell you what to do, but that's what I would do. If it's meant to be, it'll be, you know? But in the meantime, I would live my life and do what I want to do and meet who I want to meet, you know? Because what if you wait the 3 years and you do all this waiting and you finally are together and it's not what you thought it would be and you wasted all that time? I don't know. Anyway, all right. I hope that helped, LM. I hope that helped. Yes, Jennifer, we got to live our lives. I've waited for people before and it was a hard lesson to learn. You shouldn't wait for people, you know? Yeah, I've been talking 3.5 hours. I'm starting to get tongue-tied. Is that how you say your name? Devani? Devani, I'm done for today. I will be going live next week. So I will post it. I'll give you a heads up when I go live. So stay tuned. We are done for the day today. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I can't put words together in my brain anymore. I'm tapped out. I'm tapping out. Tapping out. All right. I'm going to turn on the tunes to close it out. All right. Thank you so much, Moon Mama and Jennifer. You guys are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. I'll keep you posted. Thank you all for being here today. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. And I will see you next time.
Scrolling through the tube late at night, found a channel that's out of sight. Beyond the stars, she reads my fate. I'm addicted, can't hesitate. Oh yeah, she starts with Aries, full of fire, passionate and filled with desire. Oh, and Taurus comes so strong and stable, with a love that's truly unshakable. Oh yeah, she's got the zodiac signs on lock, from Aries to Pisces, she can't stop. Oh, astrology love affair on the go. Subscribe and hit the like button, yo. Subscribe and hit the like button, yo.